Hello, art nerds. Thanks so much for sending... Oh, I just spat in the camera. Thanks so much for sending in your questions. So let's get to these answers. Nick Morpher asks, what do you think are the differences / similarities between music and art? I'm actually super interested in how music is a great example of kind of an abstract art form. I often hear people complain about how they dislike non-representational and abstract art. Yet to me, pretty much all of music is essentially abstracted sounds that are not found in nature. When someone listens to a symphony, the narrative, emotions, and atmospheres are essentially extrapolated from a series of abstracted sounds that on their own represent very little. Just like how an abstract expressionist painting is essentially a collection of brushstrokes, lines, colors, and shapes. But as a whole, they can convey messages, narratives, and emotions. Developmental Enthusiast asks, what is your favorite museum and why? There really are way too many. If I had to pick one right now, I would probably say the Art Institute of Chicago. It's beautiful in terms of architecture. It's in one of my favorite cities in the world. It's got a great collection, including an amazing European decorative arts collection, which is something that I'm super obsessed with right now. And it's got this amazing collection of miniature rooms of European and American interiors from the 17th to early 20th century. It's pretty hard for me to even show you how amazing they are on a computer screen because they're miniature. They're these amazing teeny tiny miniature rooms that are beautifully crafted and so preciously detailed. You basically just have to go see it for yourselves. Miss Tammy asks, have you ever considered being an artist yourself because of all the inspiring art around you? I feel like sometimes I do consider myself as an artist. I sometimes make digital artworks and I've sort of painted in the past. Personally, I don't think it's very good, but I'm still making art. It's just calling oneself an artist kind of has this weird awkwardness to it. I don't know exactly what it is. I feel like I don't often hear people just describe themselves as an artist. I think it's a term that's kind of loaded or it's too broad. I hear people call themselves, a sculptor, a potter, a painter. I don't know, what do you guys think? Those of you who also make art, do you introduce yourself as an artist or do you introduce yourself as something else? Name Explain asks, what video game do you think has the best art style? Now, some of you who know me know I love games. I love playing video games. I used to play a lot of video games. I still love playing them. It's just the last few years my work schedule has been so busy I've hardly had time to play them. So I'm a little bit behind, but I would say the last game that I played that I really enjoyed and I thought had beautifully done artistic scenery was the game Skyrim of the Elder Scrolls series. Soliloquy asks, what's your favorite hobby outside of YouTube? Probably playing video games. I'm not a very active or outdoorsy person. I don't really go outside all that much. So yeah, like I said earlier, I kind of haven't been playing games as much, but I'm really hoping to get back into it. My favorite type of game to play is probably open world or action games like Skyrim. I have a few guilty pleasures. I really like games like Grand Theft Auto and Saints Row. Sometimes at the end of the day, I just like to shoot things or steal someone's car or something. I would not do this in real life. NiceKid76 asks, if you could make 2 new YouTube channels with new and different topics, what would they be on? Yeah, one day I would love to do a gaming channel, although I feel like the world really doesn't need another one. But the problem is I'm not actually very good at playing video games. I never really played games properly, which is probably why I end up really enjoying open world games where you can just do whatever you want, like stealing cars or something, instead of actually following through with the gameplay. Paul Roth asks, if you could live somewhere else, where would it be? And are you going to pursue a career in interior design, or is it a step on your journey to something else? So I've actually been working as an interior designer, specializing in retail design for over 5 years now. And people have been asking me the similar question over the past few months. Now that I'm getting professionally certified, the question is, so what's your plan? What are you planning on doing? And the honest answer is I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It sounds kind of weird to say, but I kind of already have my dream job. I get to design and build these awesome retail stores across the country and sometimes across the world. My work is kind of this fantastic mixture of art and technology. I get to work with these amazing people in a great downtown location in one of the greatest cities in the world. Honestly, if I could live anywhere in the world, it would be right here. Thanks so much for all of your amazing questions. Sorry that I couldn't get to everybody's questions, but hopefully there will be more of these in the future. In the comments below, please leave me your favorite video game suggestions. Bye!